It is day 14 of the talking headshot video, and I was debating whether I should make the video today because it's pretty cold in where I work at, because it's a house where it's elevated from the ground, and I'm like, yo, like, it's cold. So I had to turn on the heater. I forgot to turn on the heater. So it was pretty cold. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try to just knock it out and do my best and show up and put in a rep, because 6 months from now, I'll look back at this moment and I'll watch this video and I'll be like, yo, like, thank God I made that video, because who knows, this video might inspire somebody else to go do it. And I always suggest people to make these talking head videos because it helps unlock a lot of new levels inside your head. Because sometimes I feel that if you are a creative or a creator, it does get lonely. It gets lonely and you have nobody to talk to about these types of content, videos, or if you have this weird obsession. So, making these types of videos, it helps you unbottle these things inside of us, and we learn how to hear ourselves at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. But yeah, so at first I thought it was a stupid idea. Like, why would I do these talking headshot videos, a minimum of 20 minutes a day, do that so long? But as I've gotten better at it, I've understand that it has healed a lot of my trauma, because I was able to unbottle my trauma. But yeah, because I was obsessed with making videos and nobody understood me. One thing led to another. Now I'm doing storytelling, which is so crazy. Yeah, yesterday the video that I posted did pretty good. On Instagram, it got like 22,000 views, which is like, yo, that was from all the 6 months of just doing this. Oh, hi Jessica. It was 6 months of just making straight videos and trying to yeah, of course. Just making videos and trying to figure out this formula. It was not easy, but along the journey, we figured it out. And the hardest part of this whole journey was to learn how to speak to a camera. Because, hold on. Now I have somebody that's coming in here to work with me. So I have to like turn on the lights. One day, I'm praying that I'll get my own studio. So I'll make my own content whenever I want. Then I won't have these fridges in the back, so I could do ASMR. Is it AMSR videos? Let me start moving. Yeah, I'll start doing is it AMSR videos or ASMR videos where I can like have sounds. So in the last video, it did pretty well because there were sounds in it, and I was able to connect the sounds to my camera because I just got a new mic. I just got a DJI Mic 2. So it was able to pick up a lot of the sounds, and I was able to have like the natural sounding, which makes it more engaging because I was doing post-production on sounds. So it was like a lot more work, but now that I have upgraded my mic, because this one is a 32-bit mic, it picks up a lot more than DJI Mic 1, and I was using the DJI Mic 1 to stream. I haven't been able to stream the last couple of days because it's been like crazy busy, and now that I am having more homework to do because my coach Ken gave me some homework to do, I have to study some more content creators and see how they do, and hopefully it works out once I'm done with my homework. But yeah, in the meantime, It's all homework, trying to figure out what other viral content creator do that I can steal like an artist. But in the meantime, just trying to figure out my style, trying to experiment a lot of things. Oh, so we are 5 minutes. I won't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it short on this one. I'm going to just do 20 minutes minimum. Then since I can't shoot, then I'll probably have to work on my script. I want to make it a good script, and the more script that I write on my own, the better I become. And once I'm done with my script, then I send it to my coach to refine it. Yeah. So right now we're working on mining, how to connect the script to the visuals. Dude, there's a whole science framework for this content, and it's slowly getting better. I'm slowly understanding the things that he teaches. Because before he'll tell me all these things, make sure you have a hook, you retain the audience, how do you entertain, reward. It's so much things that I couldn't comprehend, but as the more I do it, the better I understand, and I'm just getting better at it. At the beginning, it's like learning how to speak a new language, because all of this is all brand new to me. All I know how to do is just make videos, because before this, I was a videographer for a few years. That's all I know how to do, just make videos. But through this community, I was able to learn how to storytell. I was able to learn how to create a script, read a script, talk to a camera. It was all of that. Before the community, I didn't want to talk to a camera. I hated the way how I sound. I thought I sounded so stupid. One thing led to another. Now you know how to write a script. Now you know how to make an engaging script. Yeah. So a lot has come within the last 7 months. I'm excited for next year, see how I have grown into who I am. But as of now, it's just all learning. Learning, get better, trying to figure out the framework. It's okay. We getting there, slowly but surely. Gotta trust the process. And hopefully, I think on Mondays or Tuesday is when I'm off. Those are the days where I'll do these talking headshots out in the public. I don't know where yet. I'm trying to figure out. Maybe at the mall again. Maybe at somewhere busy. I want to pick somewhere busy, because I know the more busier it is, the more I'm gonna grow. So I always try to find things to do that scares me, because I know that I grow from doing scary things, and that's one thing I preach about. It's just doing scary things and just getting better at it. So we have come a long way. It's been such a journey. It's been such a fun journey. Because at the beginning, I didn't think I was gonna get good, but somehow, I guess, putting in the rep, understanding the formula, understanding that it takes time. It took me a long freaking time. And yesterday, I was listening to Jay Shetty and Mark Rober podcasts, and very interesting podcast. A podcast that I can relate so much, because Mark is an engineer, and he makes super high level, eye-catching, retention YouTube videos. And what I took away from that podcast was he was able to engineer his videos, how to make it more engaging. So as a creator, you learn how to take a script or you learn how to take a video and you learn how to dissect that video to whether it's, if the hook is catchy, if the first 3 seconds is the hook and the visual hook catchy, then you rehook them, then you retain them, then you tell a story, make it go up and down, up and down. If you ever watch a movie and you see like those Pixar movies or any Marvel movies, they talk about the hero's journey. All right, so now take that format and apply that into storytelling format. How can you make it an engaging story? So, slowly but surely, one thing at a time, I'm slowly understanding the bigger picture. As of right now, getting better, not the best, but we're getting better. And that's the whole point of this journey is 1%, 1%, 1%. Not every day is gonna be 100%, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you feel. And that's something I always tell people, dude, not every day is gonna be 100%. Someday you feel like 50, and that's okay. But as long as you show up, it gets easier. I still think about, or I still watch my old Talking Head videos and try to reflect on your journey to see how far you have come. And we came a pretty long way. I'm excited, maybe doing this season 3 of the Talking Headshot video in next year. I might do another one when I go to New York next month. Last night, wait, is it focused? Oh no, it's not focused. Dang it. Oh, that's why. I had it on manual. Yesterday, I was able to book my mom and I a flight back from New York because we're driving there. So I was talking to my sister and her fiance what we should do. Oh, crap, sorry. What we should do, where we should head it, where we should go. And it's gonna be a fun road trip. We haven't planned anything yet because it's still in the air. As in, like, we still gotta figure out where we wanna go. So we're gonna leave on a Friday and get there on a Sunday because my sister had work on Monday. So it's gonna take us 3 days to get to New York. Because I look how far from my parents' house to New York, it's gonna take like 24 hours. So we're gonna spend the whole day driving and we go sleep at night. And once we sleep at night, next day we wake up, boom, back on the road. Yeah, I think like we're gonna spend, if you think about it, if you drive 8 hours for 3 days, that's 24 hours. So if you spend 9 to 5, all right, if you wake up at 9, then you drive to 5, and you just hang out at some city. We'll probably pick some nice city, or we'll pick some mountains, and we'll drive to there. But yeah, it should be a fun road trip with the family, because the last time we hung out all together was 6 months ago when they got proposed. So why not do it again? Yeah, and this time it should be fun. And for that road trip, I told my coach that I'm not going to do any storytelling. I'm gonna take that week off and just reset. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vlog that week to create some memories with my family. I'm gonna make some long form videos, horizontal. And from now to then, I'm gonna get better at speaking to the camera. I'm gonna get better at trying to get vlog more. So I've been watching some of my favorite YouTubers, how they vlog and try to copy their style and try to implement that into mine. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Whew, excited but interesting because I want to share behind. It's been 14 minutes. Okay, I want to share behind the scene, a day in the life, what it's like to me to go to work as a sushi chef and as a business owner as well, and how I make my videos, behind the scenes of how long it takes to make my videos, how I script, how I prep, the things that I do. I would show jiu-jitsu, but I don't train jiu-jitsu as much, and I've been taking a break from jiu-jitsu. So hopefully I get back into jiu-jitsu in 2 months, because I put my account on hold so I can focus on this content, so I can get better at storytelling. And my coach and I goal is to make me become independent, and of course hit 100K followers, because it's who you become, it's what you learn. So one day, when the day do come and I graduate, and that's the goal, is to be independent without his help. When the student's ready, the teacher will appear. That he appeared. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. So I'm not looking forward to that day that I graduate, but I know it is coming. I think the most important is the storytelling. I was struggling with the hook, how to make a relatable, triggering hook to make people stop scrolling and make that flow into the story. And my other coach, Jesse, talks about you rehook them. So it's like a double hook. So you hook them, then you rehook them to keep that attention span. And a little bit of pattern break. This last video, I did a pattern break. It did pretty well. Yeah, I am pretty proud of myself. All the hard work paid off. I'm excited. Oh, sometimes I wonder if I never did sushi, where would my life would be? That'd be an interesting question. Like, if my parent never came to America, how would my life be growing up in Vietnam? Maybe on a rice field. Me going out and picking rice, wearing my little rice hat. I don't know, man. It's crazy how everything is coming together. And before, I always question whether I'm on the right path. Am I doing the right thing? But everything's coming together. And I'm pretty proud of myself, because I never really give myself credit. Because before, I just keep my head down, grind, get better. And I never really take some time to myself, because I always give my time to other people. But as I progress in the journey, I've understand that I have to take some time to myself, because in order to show up 100% for other people, you have to learn how to take care of yourself. So it's been quite a journey. Let me grab some real quick. Oh no. Still trying to figure out whether this will work or not. I don't know. But this is where my faith comes in, praying that it does work. And it will work, because once it works out, I'll be like, yo, all that adversity paid off. Because there was a lot of adversities. There was a lot of doubtful moments, thinking that none of this will work. But it did. And I'm just proud that I never gave up. But there was a lot of moments where I just want to throw in a towel. Nothing makes sense. And now look how far we've come. All right. Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy, crazy. I wonder how next year will be. I'll be crazy, right? If next year was a year ago when I don't know if you consider it like I broke my leg, but a year ago when I was injured from skydiving, I didn't know what to do. And it's crazy how a year later, like all of this just came together. That's the crazy part. So I don't know if it was fate. Alright. I didn't know how to progress in my content because a lot of people tell me, oh hey bro, your content's good, but have you ever thought about talking to the camera? And I'm like, bro, that's stupid. I'll never speak to a camera. And now look at me. Crazy how life works. But we're gonna get better at this. We're trying to understand and have faith and trust the process. I never thought in a million years that I'll be doing this. Crazy. Coming from a kid that used to put a finger in the back of his throat so he could throw up, so he can skip class, so he wouldn't give a presentation because he was afraid of what the class would think if he stutters. Now, I've learned to embrace it. It made me who I am as a person. It turned out to be one of my greatest strengths. And your boy just got done. We. Oh, this is at 22 minutes. I guess I surpassed my 20-minute limit. My goal or minimum of this video was 20 minutes, but I surpassed it. So, kudos. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.